Hey y'all, never mind what's here in the background because I'm in God's country right now. This is Charles, Chuck, Charlie Chaz from CGM3 Productions at an undisclosed location once again. And again, thank you, Tina and Charlie, for letting me use this beautiful gazebo in the middle of nowhere. And I call it middle of nowhere. To me, it's paradise. It's beautiful. You could hear the deer, you could watch deer, you could watch the bear back here, even hummingbirds. Now, my mom always loved hummingbirds and how graceful they are. They get a little bit of a stingy attitude, but that's the way it is. This is how Mother Nature reacts to everything else in this, crazy world that we all live in. And yes, it is crazy. But make the best out of it. That's my advice. Make the best out of what you can and survive. And that's what I've been doing. I've been surviving. Now, a couple years ago, I did this amazing video that's been lost on another platform many, many moons ago. And that's when we were shooting a piece up here. And Charles, you know where this place is. Look at the back. It's so scenic, it's so beautiful, and it's quite amazing. So, but I think what the major message is, I did one earlier in April, and I'm going to grow on this because this is the real reasoning why I'm doing this, because there's so much in life that you want or that anybody wants. And it's imperative that we all be decent to each other. We all have peace, patience, perseverance, and hope. Have a lot of faith. Go to church once in a while. Listen to what the important messages of the day. I am thankful. And I can tell you right now, I am thankful to be on this earth. It's a win for me today. I'm thankful to be alive. I am thankful for my patience, my perseverance, my faith, and my hope. And most importantly, it's you. That's right. All of you. I have a lot of beautiful angels out there that say, how's it going? Or is there anything I need, that you need? I said, yeah. And then in turn, I give them back what I can, and it's absolutely amazing. And I think what it really driven home is think of a way just to get out of the normal innuendos and whatnot. Find a beautiful space. Like I said, with these journeys that I've been taking the last few weeks, from the reservoirs to even in the upper Catskills, close to where it's at, it's absolutely gorgeous up here. And looking at Mother Nature and being a part and hearing the rustling of water, the breezes, and make that notice that you need to breathe for 1 minute. Breathe for a minute, take a couple steps back, and just say, hey, what am I doing? What do I have to go through? So, in that way. But paradise is right here. Where I'm at, it's unbelievable. It's very cool. Now, really, my song list has gotten long. Check out my Spotify page. And it's called Surviving 25 or Survivor 25. I don't recall, but I'll send you a link on the hits of what it is. So in any event that I pass on, hey, I'm being realistic. Okay. Chemo's helping, which is great. But what about the liver? What about the pancreas? Well, the pancreas is being taken care of by itself. I am getting treatment again this week. And this is my 8th round. So, I mean, I got a couple more rounds, and then hopefully the doctors will probably give me some, some sort of sign of what needs to be done. So, but again, doctors can do so much, and they understand. And this crazy thing that it's, it happens to me. Hey, I just won the lottery. Didn't mean to be like that, but it feels like that. I won the lottery. And that lottery kind of signifies a few things. And what I can do and what I can leave in these videos. I can tell you this. Leave a legacy. It may be your kids. It may be your best friends. It may be a DJ event. It may be a motion picture. And believe me, I accomplished a lot. It could be a writing. It could be mentioned in some things. Again, I worked at a local radio station many, many years ago, and then I went out to California, and it was absolutely amazing. So take the time out, make it happen, and just breathe. Literally breathe, and just take the moment, absorb it. In fact, take your shoes off, absorb the land, get the connection back. Believe me, there's going to be another journey that I'm going to be going in a few weeks, so I can't wait to do that. And that's going to be a big, 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 big surprise coming up. I can't wait because it's one of my favorite places. And I love going to museums, libraries, enrich the soul, enrich the life, be enriched with knowledge and learning. You learn every day, keep on learning, keep on fighting, keep on persevering, have that hope. And yes, big time hope. Even being faithful, have that faith in you, because everyone has, one way or another, a beautiful heart. And just be honest with yourself. Believe me, be honest. Be where you're supposed to be and be open. I mean, I know there's a lot of situations out there that you feel kind of down. Hey, you got much of a life ahead of me than I would ever have. So I mean, I always kind of looked in the past, that I buried the past so much. And again, I'm going to tell you right now, I made my peace. And I made my peace with God. I made my peace with everything else. So in these, these really tough times, you got to plan ahead. And this is one of those plans ahead you have to do. Sit down, listen to the videos. I mean, there's one that was done in April, giving you advice. Well, I'm doing the same thing here, giving you advice. And just be open about it. Just think about it. Give yourself a hug. Even though nobody wants to, that's what I do every day. I give myself a hug and I say it's a win. Right now, you know what I see? Sunny skies. That's a win. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. It's breezy. You hear the rustling of the water in the back. And again, this is one of my favorite places, called Paradise. And what is the vision of paradise? Think about it. What is your vision of paradise? I'm just throwing it out there because I think it's mutual with what things that may have come. So basically what I have to say, and it's been a journey since late March, early April. I got my 8th round coming up, an extended bye week. Who'd ever thought, extended bye week once again? It's crazy. Really, 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 really crazy. Yet I do know that the higher power, the Lord, has given me another chance to breathe, to live, and do what I need to get done. Oh, there's going to be major challenges ahead, but still fight for it. Fight for what you believe. Believe in hope. Have that deep hope. Have that deep faith. Make it happen. You know, it could be a passage in a book. It could be a line in a movie. And there's so many great lines out there that I kind of been beaten to it. But it's more important that you need to be like that. Even from, athletes and coaches that have paved the way for the newer generation. And it's absolutely true. Now, look, I'm 58 years of age. I know I thinned out. Yet, I'm fighting every day. I have my shield, I have my spear, and I have my sword. And I have the grace in the higher power, giving it all a thought. And yes, did I mention I did go to church the other day? It was 2 weeks, but I was going to go because my foot was throbbing this past week. But I wanted to go this week and just do prayer circle for another friend of mine that's going through her tough battles. She has different cancer than I do. And just keep us in your thoughts, literally. And again, when I literally go, please forgive me for saying that, I don't want you to be, don't cry, don't mourn. What I want you to do is celebrate. Celebrate in what the accomplishments that I did. Celebrate the music that we all loved. As a DJ and a radio personality for all those years. And then being a media relations person, being close to home and, connecting with people again, giving them hugs, giving them say, hey, it's okay. I'm going through a battle. I show up in appearance, they see the thinness, but hey, I'm alive. I'm kicking ass. But right now, as I said before, when I go, just create that legacy. And I created a great legacy. I'm hoping that it'll be due very soon on streaming. We'll see. But it's an amazing thing. And then, like I said, I want to keep it simple as possible. The funeral home, the viewing, the church service. And then after that, celebrate. Celebrate with this video. Celebrate with the videos that I've been through. Listen to the music that I picked, and it's on Spotify. And I'll load it on the link at the end. Plus, for the friends that actually helped me out, there's another link that I'm going to show you again. It's 2.0, but it's in preparing of what will come. And I'm being realistic about it. And again, I made my peace. And I'm letting the bygones be bygone. No one can tell me how to live life anymore. All I'm doing is the best as I could and the best as I can. And being around nature, loving the trees, the animals, the hummingbirds. Yes, and I keep bringing up hummingbirds because there's one thing I can tell you. My mom, who passed away 14 years ago from remission, from a relapse, she always loved hummingbirds. And I could hear them in the background. You see, this is the logical place that I enjoy it. You could hear it. You could hear the hummingbirds. They're absolutely amazing. That puts a smile on my face. It's like, Mom's hearing me. You're doing okay. You are being watched by beautiful angels. And that's the point I'm bringing out. Celebrate life. Celebrate my life. There's always a good memory about me and how things go in ways to make people laugh or hugs. And believe me, the other night, by the way, again, I hate to bring this part up. Um, I saw a friend performing at the Hurleyville Performing Arts Center, and notables that I knew throughout the ages that made my heart happy. And seeing the legends on the air and listening to them and just being around there, being around them. Even my foot doctor. Yeah, my foot doctor was there. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing place, and this is paradise to me. I love it. I mean, even though the reservoirs are fantastic, but when you go deeper in the woods or going to different places, that is so amazing. Make sure you do it. Pick out a place. Pick out a very happy place. And just connect yourself again. That's the amazing thing. That's the amazing point I had to say. And I know I'm going around in circles, but please forgive me. Again, when I said after the mass, celebrate my life. Laugh, listen to the music, make things happen. Because no one should be sad in this world. No one should be mourning the things. I'm strong. My voice may be a little bit crackly, but that's because I have to drink water. But in the meantime, I'm still here, and I will always be here. And these videos that I put on, that's my legacy to you. But this is this is one of the best places that I could think of and just shoot. And I thank the property owner, and I thank the ones that put it through here. I really appreciate it, and I love you for that. And on that note, I gotta go. But I'm still here. I got the 8th week, or the 8th round, blood tomorrow, and then 8th round of chemo. So let's see where this is gonna go to. Yet, always be tough. Always have that tough attitude. Perseverant, hopeful, faith. Be all that. Be that shoulder to cry on. Give that person a hug when you see a bad day. And when you have those bad days, just talk about it. Make it the best that you can. Make it, absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave you again with these two amazing thoughts. One's this one is from the late Jim Valvano from North Carolina State. Greatest basketball coach, and he's along with the co-founder with Dick Vitale. But Jimmy Valvano said this so prominently: "Don't give up. Don't ever give up." And that's the words I'm passing around. And again, in an epic movie about 25 years ago, goodness, 25 years, and a sequel just came out recently last year from Gladiator. Russell Crowe said it perfectly as Maximus. In what we do in life echoes in eternity. And echoing for eternity, creating a legacy, and remembering. So, on that note, once again, this is Charles, Chuck, Charlie, Chaz from CGM3 Productions. And just check it out. Live life. Love yourself. Because I love you. I adore you. I admire you. Your strength is 100-fold. And we all have it. So, and you know what? Getting up for another day, even though I slept in a little bit, it's a win. And keep that in mind. It's a win. Big time. So, until we meet again, this is not goodbye. It's till we meet again in a few weeks. And we'll find out where we're going to go. That'll be pretty interesting. Anyway, have a great day. Have a great week. make it happen. And again, it's a win. Peace, love, and friendship. Love you all.